What's good, everybody? Welcome into the Early Edge, your daily sports betting show of record. I, of course, am the coach. We are powered by the almighty SportsLine. And today is a very, very special day in my life. If you notice, a little different hat today. My gorgeous daughter, Kayana, turns 13 today. She asked me, Dad, can you wear my very special Harry Potter hat I got for you last week at Universal Studios? So hence, we're wearing it today. Happy birthday, KK. And she's always telling me every single day, Dad, you got this. One of the perks of working out of the house now. KK, you got this today. Let's bring in the stars of the show because we're coming off another big day at the show. Just 3 and 4 in our straight picks. Nothing spectacular. But Ian Parker killed it in MMA last night. 4 and 2, hit a 3-way parlay, a 4-way parlay, plus 148. He was hitting everything. Everything. But we always have to spin it forward. Look who it is today. Zack Attack. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good today, Coach. I've been loving the winners I've been seeing from everybody. I have to say happy birthday to your daughter before I jump in here. Happy birthday. And baseball, I had to avoid today. I was mulling it, but the average price today is minus 180. I had to sidestep it today. I've got a couple of player props that I'll mention for the NBA today.
Well, we say all the time, sometimes it's about the plays you don't make as opposed to the plays that you do make. So we have a full day of sports across. A full day. M Squared, good morning, sir.
Good morning, and yes, happy birthday to your daughter. And like Zach said here, baseball slate today, a lot of juice out there. You're backing a lot of underdogs if you're playing sides. The only model edges I found were on 2 totals that I'll give you here in a little bit.
I love totals. This is my favorite thing. And by the way, the UFC today, because this is the first time that we've done the MMA-only episode with PFL, Bellator, and UFC, you still have time to go watch it. I just retweeted it because it starts early today. The prelims start at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and the main card starts at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So that's kind of cool. But then we have baseball all day, and then we've got a big NBA game tonight as well. So when I say full, we are full. Storylines that could affect the betting lines today. Before I get to Zach, Mikey, do you have anything today?
I've got one. The Milwaukee Bucks, they absolutely dominated. So the bet with Larry is looking good again. You know, that's my only storyline. That's affecting my betting line. But that's all I got for you today, Coach.
I knew somehow that bet was going to get in because they crushed the Hawks last night. It would have been 40 or 50 if they would have left the starters in. That was crazy. But yes, we do have a SportsLine showdown bet. Mikey and the Maestro, Jay Smooth and the Maestro. All the Maestro has to do is win 2 games in that. So you got to win the next 3. You feel good about it?
I feel okay about it still. Yeah, I think that one team is clearly the better team. So we'll see. Obviously we're expecting a 1 or 2 possession game and a few of them down the stretch, but I think the Bucks get it done.
Yeah, they seem to have figured out how to guard Trae Young, at least for one game they did last night. All right, Zach, I know you've got a baseball storyline today. What do you got?
The Tampa Bay Rays, they've struggled in the month of June with Shane McClanahan on the mound. He's on the mound again today, but so far in the month of June, 0-4. This is in contrast to last month, in the month of May, where they went 5-0 when he was on the mound. That streak began against today's opponent in the LA Angels, so it should be interesting to see if he cashes today to end that streak.
Okay. I like that little nugget. All right, let's jump right in. Right now, if you're not a follower of SportsLine, what in the world are you doing? I'm going to give you the promo code EDGE. We're going to give you 30 days for free, and then you're going to be off and running. If you would have joined us a week ago, I can't even tell you how much money you would have won already. So just come be a part of the team. Okay, today, guess what's back? Back again. That's right, Euro 2020. I don't know what happened with a couple of days off, but our guy Martin Green has been killing it. So today, first game, noon Eastern time, Wales and Denmark. Here are the 2 plays. We're going to go Denmark to win, minus 120. And then both teams to score plus 125. So Martin believes that Denmark will score at least 2 goals today. So take that for what it's worth. The over, which is 1.5, 2 at some books, is minus 170. We didn't want to give it out because of the juice. But if you're very confident in these other 2 plays, the over would certainly have to come in as well. Then in the second game today, 3 p.m. Eastern time, Italy and Austria. We're going to go to bring the number down for Italy. We're going to go Italy win to 0, plus 110. And then Sura Immobile to score, plus 115. But Martin says just a half a unit or maybe even a quarter unit on a player prop. We never encourage you to make a full unit play because you get hurt, not be motivated, whatever the case is, not a full unit on that. All right, It's a Saturday morning. It's a birthday. It's all of those things. Sometimes you got to motivate yourself. I'm motivated this morning. M squared, you know the drill, son. Give it to me.
All right, Coach, let's head right back to St. Louis for this matchup with the Pirates. I know a lot of people may not like the over 8 here, but that's exactly where we are. Brubaker and Wainwright on the mound, both probably, not even probably, they are the best pitchers for their teams here. However, both are still going to be really close to league average, especially in these hitting conditions. This one is all about the weather and the air density. Once again, going to go over for the third straight day on this one. Air density index 58, positive VMIs for both teams, 87 degrees, 71% humidity. And then to make things even better, the wind is blowing out at 18 to 20 miles per hour in this one. This one's going to be a really good spot. I can't believe it opened at 8. It should be 8.5 very quickly. I make this one 9.3 in the simulation. So it's a pretty big edge, just like we had last night that cashed in the 4th inning. Second game, going to be another over. This one's going to be at Marlins Park. That one burned me earlier in the week, but we're going back to it here with Patrick Corbin and Zack Thompson taking the over 7.5 runs here. Patrick Corbin has not really figured it out this season. 365 expected weighted on base average. Expected slugging percent is the real trouble here. 501. That is not good. We would expect that number to be around 380 to 400 if he was right or showing signs of getting right. Definitely not. And then on the other side, Zack Thompson, very limited experience at this level. Really good strikeout rate in AAA, but definitely not the same thing here, especially against this Nationals lineup right now. So take the over 7.5.
Yeah, the Marlins scored double digits last night. So both those games, 2:15 start for the Cardinals and the Pirates, 4:10 p.m. Eastern start. So get those plays in. Don't get shut out. Just so I would see how fast the market moves, because understand this. My guys move the market. I was going to see how soon you gave it out. Would it switch on my book to 8.5? And it's still at 8. So get that play in because it's going to go to 8.5. But I got it in at 8 just now, live on the show. All right. I'm going to give out 2 plays today, if you guys don't mind, because I looked at the numbers at William Hill, and they've added now, if you click, you can bet head-to-head with a draw or without. Always go to without. The numbers might be a little bit different, but a draw is a no bet and a push instead of losing, which in golf, that happens a lot. So we're going to go 2 plays today, and they're both plus money plays, which I love. Jason Day played spectacular. Excuse me, can't kick this cold. He played spectacular golf on Friday. He loves playing at the Travelers. We're going to take him over Bubba Watson. Now, I know what you're saying. Coach, this is a 3-time champ. But his numbers are not that good. He did not drive the ball well yesterday. His driver head came off on one hole. That doesn't give me good vibes for Bubba Watson today. So we're going to take Day plus 100 over Bubba Watson. Then our second play, a man who just won a few weeks ago, K.H. Lee. You may not know him yet, but he's showing up repeatedly over the weekend on leaderboards. He's plus 150 over Justin Rose because of the name. Yes, Justin Rose had a great day on Friday. That's out of the norm for him. He was nearly plus 4 in strokes gained putting. That always regresses. So give me those 2+ plays, and I love them today. 3rd round at the Travelers Championship. All right, Zach, I am ready for a little. We'll steal it from the maestro. He's not here. He'll never know. It's time to prop it like it's hot, sir. The floor is yours.
All right, so the one game we have with 2-player props, Coach Terrence Mann, under 11.5 points. He has shot 70% over his last 4 playoff games. You go back to game 3, he did score 12 points, but 10 of those were in the 3rd quarter. 8 of those came in the first 3 minutes of the 3rd quarter. You have to expect some type of regression from Mann, and he's also struggling with foul trouble in this series. In game 1, he had 4 fouls. Game 2, 5 fouls. Game 3, 4 fouls once again. I think that's going to get him a little bit of trouble, and it's going to affect his production from a point standpoint. So take the under on 11.5 points. Then Devin Booker over 27.5 points. I think Booker showcases that he's not just a star, but he's a superstar. He can bounce back from game 2 and game 3. 10 for 37 from the floor, 27% shooting. And I think it's going to be because of Chris Paul. Chris Paul came back last game. He's going to be more comfortable on the floor. Get him some positive shots. And once he gets those first 2 shots going, I think it's going to lead to a big game from him. And then Patrick Beverley, he got away with it the last 2 games. I do not expect the Suns to let him hound him. They got to get him free off the dribble, and I think Booker can get over 27.5 points.
There is not a more annoying player in the NBA than Patrick Beverley. I'd love to play with him, but damn it, I would hate to play against him. That dude can get under your skin. All right, we're up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Jeweler, thank you very much. Here's the recap. That looks like a gorgeous board today. M squared, he's on a couple of totals today. Pirate Cardinals over 8. Get it in now. Nationals Marlins over 7.5. Then myself, I'm on day over Watson. Travelers Championship, 3rd round. You can watch it live, 3 Eastern. Where? Right here in the family, baby, right on CBS. Then we're going to go KH Lee plus 150 over Justin Rose in the 3rd round as well. Then Zack Attack, 2 props today. Devin Booker over 27.5 points, minus 120. And then Terrence Mann, not going to be the man tonight, under 11.5 points, minus 125. Then from SportsLine, Martin Green, we're going to go Denmark to win. Wales, Denmark, both teams to score. That's plus money at plus 125. And then Italy to win to 0. And then MLB to score plus 115 in a player prop, half a unit or maybe even a quarter unit. Now, I didn't even mention that the Jeweler's Gym parlay of the day hit last night. Thank you, Cardinals. Thank you, Padres. Thank you, whatever the third. Oh, the under in the hockey game. All of that came together. The Jeweler figures out a way. This one, very random, and I like it. I'm here for it. Let's go Suns, Clippers over to 18.5, courtesy of the SDQL Gurus. Then Pirates, Cardinals over 8, courtesy of M squared. Then we're going to go a little Ian Parker, a little MMA, Tanner Bozier, UFC today. Again, afternoon start. You put all 3 of those together, plus 461. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he puts these things together, but that's why he runs the show. All right. It's a Saturday. It's gorgeous. Let's go. Get up. Be productive today. Say I love you to your family because you've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets all day long straight to the pay window. For my daughter, Kayana, happy birthday, 13. For Zack Attack, for M squared, for the Jeweler, our executive producer, puts it all together here at the show. I am the coach. We grind for you. We love it. Be a part of what we're doing because we're growing, and we're growing fast. Right here at the Early Edge. Good luck. Do you want best bets in your feed every single day? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Early Edge.